Hell
Welcome
yeah,
to the
Oreos. Welcome.
Not sponsored.
Welcome to the Podler, where we're not sponsored by Oreos. I just like Oreos.
But we are sponsored by Jim's Market.
Yes.
No.
All right.
Come on down.
Tonight we've got a rather large cast sitting around the round table here tonight. So I think we'll introduce ourselves as we go again. I'm Cale.
Jerod back again.
Elsa.
Oh, Oreos, hell yeah. That's you, sweetness.
Oh, hi.
You gotta speak louder than that.
You gotta say your fucking name. Hi, I'm Jack.
And he's- wow, that's fucking.
Pretend to be enthusiastic.
Have an Oreo.
Did he even
You just
exist?
touched your lips.
Yeah, that just makes it hotter. God, I hate everything. We watched 2 movies tonight.
Alright.
We watched.
You don't exist.
Alright, just
Fine.
skip Kyle and Tyler.
No one
Kyle and Tyler are here too.
And then Cale.
I'm in the minority because I'm black, therefore I
You
don't
said
get
it
an
like
opinion.
5 seconds
Yeah,
after.
I did. We're fine. We watched 2 movies tonight. We watched Blended, where Adam Sandler road trips to
Africa.
Africa, yeah.
Africa. And then we watched Going Overboard, which is his very first movie and also his lowest rated on IMDb. And honestly, I think that rating might hold up a little bit. There's
I don't know. It wasn't as bad as I was expecting.
Right. It wasn't as bad as like fucking
Punch Drunk Love.
Punch Drunk. That's because we aren't smart enough to understand it like Jerod.
Oh, that movie was horrible.
Shut up, Tyler.
That was a movie Adam.
Just because it's artsy doesn't mean it's good.
Alright, let's move on from this because we're going to
Anyways.
get into the fight of
That's
how
on the
Punch
ground.
how it's either bad or good.
I will straight up beat up Tyler if he thinks that Punch Drunk Love is good.
protect
Oh, what we should do?
Oreo?
Tyler, I'm on your side.
We should watch Adam
Tyler, I'm on
Sandler's
your
Best
side.
of SNL.
That's it. Yeah, that'll be the last one. But yeah, Going Overboard. It looks like it was shot on a iPhone 3.
I don't know. Did they really afford that with the budget?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
It had a budget of 200K, I think.
iPod Touch.
Yeah, they built it on an iPod Touch,
You know, it's kind of surprising.
like an MP3
though.
player.
But like, it was made by Lionsgate, so like that was definitely a pretty big company in the '80s at the very least, or at least starting up.
Yeah.
They
Especially
bought-
for like a first movie.
They bought the equivalent of just a shitty camera from Walmart that cost like $5.
They
And
got
they
a
were
ca-
like, "This is good enough, I guess."
They spent all the money on trying to license music, and then they said, "Oh shit, we got like 15K left."
We got
we do.
no, we got like $15 left, Adam. You're gonna have to work for free. He's like, alright, it's fine by me, fellas.
I'll just monologue to the
Oh,
camera.
also he had a baby face. He looked so cute.
He looked so young before the depression hit.
The Great Depression.
I feel like he's just stuck on a contract. He signed off his soul. You have to make one movie every year. You
And
dumb.
it has to be shit. It can't be extremely good. If you do, you gotta make another one, and it's gotta be shit.
You gotta counteract anything good with something that's equally bad.
There were 3 things that they probably spent money on.
The boat.
Licensing the music, and then hiring hot women.
Yeah, that's about it.
Let's be honest,
They weren't
they
even
probably
that hot,
didn't spend money on the
They're
boat.
like-
The boat
they
was
were like-
probably
Well,
the
they were hot-
for the
they were
movie.
hot
Like
for
they
the
acquired a
heat.
boat.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
they're
they're
like,
just
why
like-
don't we film a movie on it?
Like one day, like Adam Sandler just walks out of his house. There's a fucking boat in his driveway. He's like, "Ah, shit, what do I do with it?" Oh, I got an idea. And then this came to
Boat
be
time.
Pretty sure
boat
I'm
time.
pretty sure this is all like since it was made in '89. I'm pretty sure this
Give
was
me that
like
damn
straight
Oreo.
up just like before like plastic surgery
I
was
got
like
like half
a
an
mainstream
Oreo,
thing.
and I don't know.
So
where it
all the
came
girls were like 80s girls, and they were all completely natural, which is a big change for Adam Sandler movies.
I don't know,
Yeah.
that freaked me out when the pageant girls are like, not as good looking as I am.
from.
What do you mean, Miss Australia? Actually, no. Miss Australia is probably C tier on the ranking list. You know who was really hot? Miss Israel. Where my
Oh,
Miss
God.
Israel gang at?
Miss Real Gang.
Miss Israel. Oh yeah.
I think the hottest character in this was probably
Young Adam
not
Sandler.
not
No,
young
did you
Adam
even see that scene when he was
the
making out with the chick in his
terrorist,
dream?
the terrorist.
All right, yeah.
Ahmed.
Yes, Ahmed.
No, terrorist with shirt.
100%.
Terrorist with shirt and terrorist with mustache.
I think it was really funny how they had names. Like, they addressed him as Ahmed, but in the credits, it was still just terrorist without shirt and terrorist with mustache.
That's
their names.
Dude,
on their birth certificate.
if I ever make it into a movie, I want to have a thing like that. Like, kid who didn't have shirt on. Like,
Gay
kid
black
who
man.
didn't have shirt on #1 or something like that. I think that'd be the best.
Why are you having so many shirtless kids that you need more than
Because
one?
why not?
Because it was a beach party, bro.
Big gay black man #1.
Kyle, I think you fill that one out nicely.
He's pretending that he's cute enough to be in a beach movie.
I am.
No, you're. Stop
I
lying.
can take the place of
Exactly.
any Disney kid.
Yeah, I mean, did you see Bella Thorne in Blended?
That is true.
She looked like a dude for like the first half of the movie.
No, she
She
didn't.
looked
She
hot.
really didn't look like
No, that's a
She
joke.
looked
She
fine.
looked like
Yeah,
a
but
dude.
on a real
It's
note,
funny
she
'cause,
really didn't look
dude,
like a
I
dude.
was like, Bella Thorne can't really look like a dude.
No,
Because you know she's a woman.
because
She
she's
is
like
woman.
woman. Kyle, she was 15, dude.
She was
That-
she
She
was
wasn't
fucked up.
15 when they.
She was 17.
She was 15 in the movie.
She
That's
was
still jail
17.
time.
She was
Nope.
17. She's 21 now. The
I'm not
movie
going
was
off.
4 years ago.
I'm not going off of her actual age. I'm going off
She
of
was
her age in
3
the
when they
movie.
filmed it. She's 47 now.
Oh, hacking the system, I see. It's fine.
It was
Like
made- actually, yeah, no, it was made in 2014. So
that's like being
that's
into
5 years
the.
ago. She was 16. She was just legal.
That's like being into Lindsay Lohan in The Parent Trap, but then justifying it with, she's okay now though. She's of age.
That's okay.
What?
No.
Don't tell me I'm the only one.
Honestly,
Cale, I
Blended.
think you're the only one.
This is why I'm single. The only woman in my life is Lindsay Lohan from the fucking Parent Trap.
On the first date, you bring it up and you're like, damn, she's fucking hot in the Parent Trap, and then they're just like,
What about now? It's like, she's
Yeah, she's
legal, I
okay.
guess.
Blended.
She's
Blended
legal. She's
probably had,
legal. That's not because she's legal.
Yeah.
Blended probably had like the least sex appeal in any Adam Sandler.
And it went for so much of it.
Yeah.
The only sex appeal in that movie was Adam Sandler boxing Dickie. Let me tell you, Dickie in that Speedo.
Oh!
God, I'm the gayest straight man I know.
You've seen the little kids. That's all.
Oh, I thought we were still talking about the Africa movie, and I was like, I don't remember him boxing somebody named Dickie. I'm pretty sure he just
Dickie
boxed
Diamond.
a kid.
In
Yeah, I
the-
thought we
Oh yeah,
were
he
still talking
boxed the
about
kid
Africa.
too.
We just watched Rocky 1 and 2.
Straight
Yeah,
up.
but like in the wrong order.
Yeah.
We watched Rocky 2 and then we went back and watched Rocky 1. But Rocky's replaced with Adam Sandler. Oh, fuck.
We watched Rocky 4 where he goes into space.
I feel like Blended... Okay, controversial opinion here. Blended was definitely the more forgettable of the two movies tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
I feel like it was more
It was-
forgettable.
it was
Either
too
I
basic.
was
better.
what we
Like, you
watched
will remember
first.
this one with the terrorists.
It was
Yeah.
too
Because how
basic of a
terrible it
movie.
was.
Exactly. Like, a movie
Blended was
can
too
either be
basic.
really good and you can remember it, or it can be like really shit and you remember
Yeah.
it.
Like-
But like
like
if it's in the
Food
middle,
Fight.
you just won't forget. You won't. Food Fight. Don't you even bring up Food Fight? That movie was top of the line.
It was so bad that it was god tier.
It was so bad that it was hilarious the whole way through.
No, it wasn't. It brought me pain about halfway through. I
You're
realized that it
bringing
wasn't
me
done.
pain with you spewing this shit out of your mouth, Kyle.
Kyle, you like Punch Drunk Love. I think your opinion's invalid.
Cale, you better shut your mouth before.
I'm sorry, but this information is redacted. Please wait.
All right, so let's run a brief plot synopsis of Blended.
Okay, so Blended was your basic, average...
Adam Sandler, Julia Gulia movie.
Yeah, it was two
Julia,
people start off
Julia.
hating each other, and then their kids are like, man, you guys should really get
You
together.
should really get together and pork, Mom.
And then...
So it's like the Parent Trap, but
It's like the Parent Trap.
they should
Oh,
let kids
yeah.
hate each other. No, the kids kind of liked each other. They were getting along.
Yeah, they're getting along fine.
Towards the middle-ish.
Yeah, but I mean, when you just meet some random kids and you're afraid
It's
that
like
your
the Parent
parents are
Trap.
forcing.
They hated each other to begin with, and then they got along towards the middle-ish, and then they kind of.
When was Parent Trap made?
Like
A long time
1980s.
Yeah, so this copied the Parent Trap. OMG.
I can't believe Adam Sandler copied The Parent Trap, the best movie of all time.
Can I just say that I
good
really liked Terry
you.
Crews singing?
They're blending. Playing for you.
I like how you almost fell off the hot air balloon.
Wrong Terry Crews singing. Jerod, nice try, retard.
I like how Jake punched me in the hip out of anger.
You probably deserved it.
Yeah, like literally all I did was I walked up to him and put my mouth on his head. And he just, it's like, I'm fucking sick of your shit, and then just stopped.
Kyle,
Made it really hard.
Fucking vor Jake.
Sorry. I'm just getting compelled to do so.
Where were we?
Tasty.
Oh,
We were talking about the plot. We were talking about how
Okay.
it's your average.
They met at Hooters, right?
As you do.
As you do. And they were hitting it off fantastic.
That is a lie.
Shut up. That's how I imagine my first date going if I ever get one.
At
Bringing
Hooters.
them to
You mean when you ever get one, Cale? Believe in yourself.
What? No, I'm not doing
when
that.
you get one. Dude, I'll go on a date with you, with Tyler, with Jerod, and Dante, and Jake, and Josh. And
Dude.
Drake, and
Sorry, you're not
Josh.
invited, I guess.
I know.
I probably won't show up.
No
it's only
girls
guys.
allowed.
No girls
Tyler
allowed.
will just be
See,
like,
that's why you're single. You can't just
No
go around
girls
like
allowed.
no girls are allowed.
on my
I'm gonna
date.
go on a date with a girl, but there's no girls allowed.
Yeah, that's me. I just go on dates by myself. I'm the only cool person I
I
know.
do that all the time. And going by myself, and I'm like,
That's what Josh
That's like,
did, going to
you're my-
Cabela's today.
you're
I
my
love
you're
you.
my greatest love.
When you confess your love to yourself and you don't reciprocate it.
Hey, I just love you. You're like, fuck off.
I really like how we get off track like 30 seconds into
Hey
explaining
man,
the
I've got
plot.
ADHD. That's my excuse. What do you guys got?
The retard.
Tyler, what about you?
What if we kissed in the retard chamber?
I'd
you
be
do
down.
I'd-
I'd make out with Cale.
I guess I'd be kissing you.
Damn right. Okay, so they meet at Hooters and their date goes great, and they end up hating each other. So they both
So
go
wait,
home.
you got to remember. She tries the jumbo shrimp, dips it in like
Hot sauce. They fucking
it literally
fucking
looks like
sriracha.
ranch. I'm almost certain it was just ranch.
Well, yeah.
She dips it in ranch, takes a bite, spits it on Sandler, and then says, "Did you drink my beer? It's so hot. I can't." No, I didn't even drink your
It
beer.
was you. You drank your own beer. When in
And
reality,
it's like, okay,
master of deception, Adam Sandler, he
Drink-
drank the beer.
drink my onion soup, and then she starts choking on the onion and also
And-
spits that on Sandler.
And then she's like, "Huh? Out of all the reasons, why did your wife leave you like a fucking asshole?" And then Adam says, "Fucking cancer."
And then she just goes,
She said, "Who did your wife leave you for?" And he said, "Cancer."
No.
And she just
The
looks
line was,
then
"Gee, out of all the possible reasons, why would your wife leave you?" And then he said,
Cancer.
"Can't."
And then
Cancer.
Adam Sandler said,
And then he got a phone call. He said, "Oh no, an avalanche in our front yard."
Backyard.
Shut the fuck up, Jared.
But then he was
I
like,
can misremember
Yeah.
plot details if I want to.
I don't think it really matters if we get the exact side of the
Location.
house that the avalanche was on. I'm pretty sure either way, the avalanche is on my lawn.
So he goes home. So they both go home to their broken ass families, right?
lawn.
So wait, we should also probably say Julia Gulia is divorced, and
Because
Adam
the dude that
Sandler was
she's
widowed.
Yeah, Adam Sandler was widowed. Yeah, Julia Gulia, she has two kids. One of them is the masturbator, and the other one is the rage batter. And
The
they go home.
masturbator and
Young
the,
Stanford.
Young Scandred. What are, I'm judging you.
Fuck you, Kyle.
alright.
It's
You
okay,
also
Kyle.
just hit the mute
Can
button.
you just turn it down slightly? But then play bro something. Yeah, bro sound effect.
I'm not gonna play bro sound effect too.
Why not?
We'll get copyrighted.
I'm sorry, but this information is redacted. Please wait.
So they go back to their broken ass families, and then the next day, Adam Sandler, he's got a
Hey, I got your credit card.
no,
there's no way you got my
no. First
No,
you gotta go
we gotta go to Dick's.
because his wife We go to Dick's Sporting Goods where Shaq does his belly dancing, and that's not important.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Shaq did his
Shaq
belly
belly
dancing.
Oh my gosh.
Sandler's ear.
Yeah, he was like trying to bore Adam Sandler, like he's getting really into it. I was
He
afraid.
definitely could.
I was
just saying.
afraid that Shaquille O'Neal was just gonna pick him up and like eat him whole.
And then we went to a backstory about how Julia Goulia is an ex-ISIS terrorist, and that continues for the plot.
I think I might have
I think I might have
missed
missed that
one.
part, Kyle.
Wait, what?
I think you're mixing the two together. Like that might have been the part. That might have been a plot.
That'd be a good movie, though. I'd watch that. Julie
Adam Sandler.
ex-ISIS member.
Dude, that's their next movie.
She's
Adam
hiding from
Sandler
the
falls for an
police.
ISIS
Adam
member.
Sandler's part of the FBI, too.
Yeah,
Oh
she's
god.
like, will you defect to ISIS with me? And Adam Sandler's like, oh gee, I don't know. That seems like kind of a big jump. And then he does it. Yeah, he's like morally conflicted for like all of a day, and he's like, all right, I guess joining ISIS is worth some coochie.
The movie lasts like 10 minutes long.
Did Jared just leave?
I think he's just sick of our shit.
Jared just died.
Yeah, okay.
Fell down the stairs.
So then Julie Goulia has this friend who has this male partner named Dick, and Dick has put his
Wiener
dick.
inside other women.
Yeah, and he has 5 kids because he can't pull out a damn driveway. So so then she ends things with him right then and there. But he's gonna go to Africa with her, right? To this
Africa.
Going to Africa with to do this whole family moon. But they didn't know what that meant. So both Adam Sandler and Julia Goulia, they call to reserve that room that Dick and woman from work aren't going to
And for some
anymore.
reason, the guy just puts them together instead of saying, one of you needs to get the room.
Black Panther straight up just puts them together. Just like, okay, I just put both of you people in the same room because I got the phone call and it's got the same area code on it. So you two must be together. Is that right? And then Adam Sandler was like,
move it.
I can just imagine like the phone call, like Black Panther and the rest of the Black Panther and Terry Crews are there. They're talking about it, and Black Panther goes, "Oh, Terry Crews, I just got these 2 phone calls from this place called America, and they're from the same place. What do I do?" And then Terry Crews is just like, you gotta
blend. You
gotta make them blend. And he does the singing thing, and then the King of Wakanda, he goes, "Oh yeah, I suppose that they must be
God has
lovers.
returned.
They must be." Oh hey, there's Jerod. They must be lovers if they calling from the same place to come to this family moon. I put them together in the same. I put them
This is
together.
going almost as long as that chase scene. This is going overboard, dude.
Yeah.
Do you
So
think that Terry Crews used the word
I
blend
said this
at
joke
the
is
time?
going overboard. Laugh at that too.
I did. That wasn't very funny.
None of us can see how funny that is.
We don't need to. We had to hear it, idiot.
Weetard. I
So
just realized that the only way they actually got anybody to watch this movie was because they put butts on the cover art of Going Overboard.
and they put Adam Sandler's bulgy on it too.
I don't know.
Well,
I think it's just the butts.
I'm pretty sure it's just the butts.
Yeah.
I didn't click on it for the butts, dude.
Yeah,
You clicked.
yeah. Guys picked it up for the butts, and guys.
God,
picked it
I am
up
the
for
gayest straight person I know.
And the girls are like, what?
He picked it up for the plot.
And none of the girls
Yeah.
said this movie looks like trash because I think that woman might just have good taste.
Oh
Man,
fuck.
you're not wrong.
Okay, so they're in Wakanda for like a week or whatever. Getting back to the first movie before we blend into Going Overboard.
Sorry.
Did you put your fucking hand through a meat grinder?
Okay, Tourette's boy.
Okay, so they're at this place for a week or whatever, and Adam Sandler, he's only got girls, and Julia Goulia, she's only got the girls, and then Julia Goulia, she's only got them boys, who they kind of switch parenting for a while because like they're shit at taking care of them.
I mean, you can't really take care of all girls if you're a single dad. That's going to be kind of confusing, especially because he has absolutely no talent with women.
Yeah.
He's very ignorant.
what I don't understand is how they're gonna start macking out in Africa, right?
And it's just, I can't.
I just can't.
I just can't do
I
it.
can't go away.
Yeah, so basically,
He pansied out.
the crazy kid starts riding ostriches. Masturbator starts jerking off to the babysitter.
He didn't start. That was all throughout the movie.
Bella Thorne gets a haircut.
And then all of a sudden, my boy Jake is all up on her. Like at first,
What's about his haircut transformation things?
I don't know. It was just
at first
she had like really bad bangs.
Yeah, she looked like she.
Yeah, but you can't like cut bangs and change them and make them better.
You can add extensions.
Yeah, they added extensions.
They had
So
an
that-
hair extension.
I don't know.
Luckily, they had her exact shade.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So Jake was miring this Larry person, right? Larry. Like even before they were fully met. And then she gets a haircut and he's just all up on that. It's like there's no stopping him. They're just going for sushi, having phone calls over video chat and what have you.
It's a listening Jack.
Yeah. So basically, I'm monkey. But when they're in Africa, Adam Sandler begins to realize that he wants to get inside of Julia Gulia, but not really. So when he gets the chance,
But also really.
Yes, but also really, but
He
not
really
at the
wants
same
to, but
time.
he's not sure if he wants.
Yeah, because dead wife noises.
What do you want?
Dead wife noises.
Yeah.
Isn't that just silence?
Yeah. I was about
Yes.
to say.
So they're about to kiss, right? And there's a monkey band in
Monkey
Hooters
band!
Universes.
I feel like we skipped a little bit.
Monkey.
No.
Yeah, I am.
No.
I'm not
Yeah.
going to talk all about their trip to Africa.
I'm pretty sure like
I don't care.
5 minutes of the
Bar
movie
scene.
was just monkey bands.
Monkey. So then they go back to the States, and Adam Sandler's like, oh God, shit, fuck, I fucked up.
No, that was the scene from Going
Shit.
Overboard.
Actually, he didn't fuck up.
No, he did, because then he went back to Julia Gulia's house, and he knocked on the door. He's like, hey, bro, where's
And then
Julia Gulia at?
Then her ex is there.
And then he's like, what's up, fucker?
I bang Julia Gulia very often, and I'm gonna put these flowers you brought next to the bed, in which I boned Julia Gulia.
And-
he's like, oh,
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Which I give her my meat and penis.
His
My
big
meat
salami.
and penis. Your salami
two
can
separate
feed 2
things.
people. It can
Maybe
feed
salami
3
can
people.
feed people.
It can feed whole family of people. God, we are the only people who have ever watched Going Overboard, and I am 100% certain of that.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure like.
why do you think that there was no box office stats for it, but
I'm
there
pretty sure
was
there's
a
like
budget stat for
I'm
it?
pretty sure there's like a 50-year-old man in his basement, his cold, dark, dank basement, who watched it and clapped his little monkey hands as he laughed.
He said fuck word.
Exactly.
Oh, take my wife, I hate her. Haha, I relate.
It's Adam Sandler. Haha, funny.
Silly boy.
A while ago, I asked my brother what he thought about it. His words: "Watched it once. It sucks." To quote the great Joshua.
We're Going Overboard?
Yeah.
So it's
someone
us
else
and
has
Josh.
watched it.
Josh.
Redacted.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so
So basically, they get together in the end.
the
Yeah.
first movie, it was not
It's pretty-
memorable.
it's pretty forgettable.
It wasn't bad,
It wasn't-
but it
yeah.
wasn't memorable. I give it like a 5 out of 10. Put it
C tier. Solid C tier. Like it's not bad, but it's not good. It's just kind of meh. It's
Meh.
meh. Like I wouldn't watch it again. However, Going Overboard, I would watch again.
I've
Going
watched
Overboard.
Blended a good 8 times now.
I watched Going Overboard.
My mother,
Why?
my mother loves that movie.
Why?
My mother's
Because
insane.
Africa and black people.
I am the king of Wakanda. I put you in the lovemaking room.
You
We don't.
My
we
mother
don't
does a
do
lot
that.
of stupid shit.
I make you fuck. I put camera in the room. Oh, we're just gonna put our kids in there then. Oh, that's even better.
Oh God.
Oh, fuck.
I'm going to make you mad.
Oh, I'm having a hernia. Oh.
It's happening again. This
What
is
was the
third
plot
time
of
this
Going
movie.
Overboard?
There literally wasn't a
None.
plot.
Adam
Yeah,
Sandler wants
Adam
to become
Sandler
a
wants to be a
comedian.
comedian.
Yeah, he wanted to be a stand-up
and he
comedian.
gets a job on a yacht or whatever with some
Bob from
Pageant
California.
and they have
Give me an
they
Oreo.
have stand-up comedian on the yacht and like
Ah,
yeah.
Tyler, you want an Oreo?
Basically, what happened was
And Adam Sandler sucks a yacht.
Adam Sandler basically said, "Man, I want to be a comedian.
I want to be a comedian, but I have no talent."
So basically,
Elsa,
of course,
can I
as
have
you do
Oreo?
when you want to be a comedian, you immediately get a job on a cruise ship.
Yeah, he wanted to be the cruise ship. Well, actually, this isn't even like the beginning of the story. The story starts off with the fucking
With the guy,
dictator of fucking Cuba, like watching, like he's scrolling through his porn VHSs.
And
He's
then
not
he finds
scrolling, he's
Shecky.
just going through them.
Yeah,
They're
just-
VHSs because they're dumb.
Yeah, he was
Because it's
like,
the 80s.
and then he gets to the unshakable Shecky.
Hold on. Just real quick, I just want to say one of my biggest pet peeves is kids around our age in media not knowing what VHSs are.
Yeah.
Like
That's
I
Like, have you not run into one at a thrift store or something?
I watched Wile E. Coyotes on my TV in my room on VCR.
I watched
My
Aladdin
parents
like
had a
100
VCR
times
until,
on
like-
VHS.
I used to watch
2 years ago.
SpongeBob's Greatest Hits and like the old Pokemon show on VHS.
Yeah, like
What about you, Tyler? What's your experiences with VHS?
I've only seen one VHS in my life.
Really?
God,
It
disappointed.
was a 2-hour thing about trains.
Did you go upstairs and grab milk?
Yup.
did you even ask permission, bruh?
I don't care.
Oh, wow.
I brought the Oreos.
That's fair. He did bring the Oreo so he can have all the milk he wants.
He dipped the Oreo in
That-
the milk.
Alright, now Jerod is dipping the Oreo in the milk and waiting for it to soften before he puts it in his mouth.
Soggy Oreo.
Jerod, you grabbed 2 cups, you illiterate fuck, by the way.
That's fine.
Fill the other one with as much milk
So
as
now
you can.
Jerod is
You should grab
busy
my bag
staring at this
under the couch
Oreo,
there,
awaiting for it to
So I
soften
can
enough so that he
obtain the
can
cell
eat
phone
it
out of it so they can see
graciously. Let's see what his
when my
next
mother
move is.
starts yelling at me to come home.
Oh, the cookie's falling apart, and it's going right in the mouth. Oh, perfect form.
Perfection.
What do the judges say, Tyler?
And only a 6 from the Russian judge.
Cookie out of 10.
Cookie out of 10.
There's
Kyle.
a phone in the front
Yes.
pocket.
Yes out of 10. Dante.
6.
6 out of 10. Elsa.
What?
What out of 10? And I say, Jerod, you grab 2 fucking cups, you idiot.
Congratulations, Jared. You're going to Vegas.
Woo!
Clap, clap.
Speaking of going to Vegas,
Stuck together.
Going Overboard.
Ooh, is this a rape whistle?
Seamless transition. Is that yours?
Elsa, can I blow your rape whistle?
I suppose it's a lifeguarding whistle.
Same
Please
thing,
don't.
right?
Please
I mean,
don't.
it's loud.
Please don't. Kyle, there are people sleeping
Hold
here.
on a real
Kale,
note.
these cups are stuck together.
What were
The
the
temptation
what were
is
the
too
balls
much
that
for
were
me.
in whistles actually for?
Those balls are for making the whistles quieter. They're for indoor. They're indoor whistles.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they make the whistles sucky.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Whistle
That one
history
does
with
have
Elsa
well
Black.
airports.
Whistle ball.
Yeah, this is an outdoor whistle,
Whistlery.
which is why it's been repurposed into a rape whistle. Actually, I just put it on my keyring because I had it.
That's fair.
As you do.
As you do, because it's broken. It's been discontinued from use.
So the dictator of Cuba
See,
is
the
watching the
corner,
unshakable Shecky instead of all the porn
You chewed on your
VHSs that he
whistle that
could.
much, or what?
Yeah.
And then Adam Sandler shows up, and he's just Adam Sandler
So
in
what
this
What else
movie.
am I supposed to do?
he's
sit in the sun and
Deadpool, but
watch
not
it?
funny.
You just decided to start eating
This
your
was
whistle?
No, you're just sitting there
By
with
far,
going
Pause.
like-
Metal Gear Solid 5. Get kidnapped.
like
You gonna
that.
start a band or what?
Yeah.
So Chico and Paz from Metal Gear Solid 5 get brought down to Cuba by the Cuban government, or no, not by the Cuban government, by
What
the
kind of
American
pizza?
government as they see that they've been illegal immigrants and shit. So the Adam Sandler comes down to Cuba to rescue both Paz and Chico from the American
Not
military
gonna lie,
base.
Kyle, I still don't remember this part from Going Overboard either. I think you might be pulling these plot lines out of your ass.
No.
I
I think he's onto something. Let him go.
I think I'm pulling it from Metal Gear Solid 5
But adding Adam
and
Sandler.
Adam Sandler.
I would watch the freak out of that.
Hey,
Adam
watch the F
Sandler.
words.
Adam Sandler is Solid
You
Snake
fuck.
in the new Metal Gear Solid movie.
So
I'd watch it.
basically, the plot of this movie was
Miss
Adam Sa-
Australia.
I can say it without your interruptions, Cale. We can try that for one darn time.
That's what you get. Broken kneecaps.
He needs
So-
the rape whistle.
So what happened was Adam Sandler wanted to be a comedian, but he wasn't funny, so he got a boat. So he got a job on a boat, and he was What was he like? He was like a walk around bartender.
He's a waiter.
Yeah, he was a waiter.
That's called a waiter.
But he only delivered alcohol.
Well, that's the only thing
That's
you
the
can
only
get
thing
on
you
a
can get
alcohol
on
waiter.
ships.
I guess.
Like if they
Well-
want food, they like go actually.
Yeah, they go to the
themselves.
bar like where Adam Sandler was drinking his milk, and then he got one punched by fucking
It's
Dickie.
pronounced slave.
That's because that's
Thank
what happens
you
when you
very
drink
much.
milk in a bar.
Yeah, you just get fucked up.
One cup of milk,
So-
please.
So then,
Soy boy milk drinker.
Dickie's hat falls off into the ocean, and he goes to
Because
a
he's
bathroom.
plastered.
Because he goes into a bathroom with a lock on the inside that pulls. Like it goes into the bathroom. And then, for some reason, because his hat was in the ocean, everybody thinks Dickie's dead. Even
They
though
hold
the
the
water
funeral.
was crystal clear and you could see straight through it.
Don't you just hate it when you fall off a boat and
they
die?
hold a funeral on the boat for him within 8 seconds.
And they all dramatically hold their hats, even though the
And then
wind's blowing.
Then King Neptune, Lord of the Sea, shows up and says,
Hey, Adam!
Sandler, you can do jokes. Ooh,
He doesn't
laughter is the key to success. He's like, oh wow, really, Neptune? Huh? Your wife's fat. And he's like, that literally wasn't funny, Sandler.
He doesn't even just show up. He's like,
Yeah,
falls over the railing.
Yeah, he's like crawling on the railing as Adam Sandler's doing his Deadpool addressing the audience thing, and he's just crawling up there, and then all of a sudden Adam's like, what the fuck are you? I'm King Poseidon Neptune Triton,
There were
King of
three
the Sea.
good
You know what I think would be an interesting movie? Adam Sandler gets stuck in a movie, and he spends the entire movie trying to get out.
So,
Isn't it
So he's just like,
romantic for
hey,
Adam
yo,
Sandler?
help!
I want Groundhog Day, but he breaks the fourth wall.
Isn't it romantic for Adam Sandler?
there were three good characters in Going Overboard.
He was a terrorist in King Poseidon.
Yes. Those are the only good
What about
fun
Shecky?
characters.
So then
Shecky was the shittiest
what happens next
character.
is Adam Sandler tries to do a stand-up routine, and it's god-awful, and then the creator of Slap Your Cat starts playing this song, and everybody's jamming out to Slap Your Cat.
He just says, everyone, let's rock, and then fucking guitars and band members materialize out of nowhere.
Because let's rock is a magic word that produces guitars
That's
and
two
bands if you have
words.
money.
It's two
If you have
words.
money, you can say it's one word.
Yeah, that's right.
You
And he's
fade,
got
they
money.
fade into existence screaming as they start playing their instruments.
And then they disappear the same way, screaming
He
in pain.
summons them from purgatory.
he snaps his fingers and they start fading in.
So, then everybody says, Adam Sandler, you're garbage. Band starts playing, and then he starts talking to... What was the guy's name?
Bob from California.
No, the guy he had a vision with.
Oh fuck, who was
It
that?
was like Merles or something. Burles?
It started with an M. It was some famous comedian. Not famous, but like C
The
tier.
most famous one that they could
The
afford.
most famous one they could get for $10.
I'll give you $10 to say a couple lines for me. And
I'll
we'll put a laugh track on all your stuff.
I'm
Alright,
in the
sounds
movie.
good.
I like how they add
And then
a
he
laugh
says,
track.
alright, you gotta say this, Sandler. Gets him every time. And he comes out of his trance after he was giving his stand-up speech.
Right,
and he's
Oreos.
like, take my wife, please. Take my wife,
Yeah,
please.
yeah, yeah.
This is the
Take
first
my
movie
wife,
night that
please.
we've
And then
actually
this
run
old
out
man
of
gets me like,
Oreos.
whoa, you're awesome, Sandler. I love you.
I've always
He's
hated
just
them.
standing up there on stage, like
them off to you.
having a stroke for 10 minutes, and the people are just watching him. And then he comes out of it just screaming, "Take my wife, please!" They're like, "That's good shit right there. That's funny. I don't care who you are."
And then the
that's
terrorists
funny."
board the ship, and then they start doing stand-up, and they think it's really... Actually, no. Directly after a 15-minute horrible live-action Scooby-Doo chase scene.
Yeah, where Adam Sandler's shirt keeps switching from green to red.
And then they talk about it.
Yeah, they like address it. I feel like they just kind of they shot it in 2 different days, and they accidentally
And then they
fucked
said,
up the
oh, wait, we got to
wardrobe.
address this.
They fucked up the wardrobe, and then they're like, "Oh shit! Oh god, Adam Sandler throwing a line there."
Well, and then they did talk about it earlier, being like, they had that argument. Do I wear
They
my
probably
pink
threw
shirt?
that in after
Go
they
on, my
started
green
talking.
Oh yeah,
Huh? Sure.
They probably threw that in after that scene.
yeah.
So I want to address the part of it where Adam Sandler's mid doing his comedy routine. He just stops talking. He goes straight face. There's a dead look in his eye. He stares out at the audience for 5 minutes straight. It's dead silence. You can hear the crickets though. Even though it's
On a
dead
boat?
silent. Yep.
Why are there
Alright,
crickets on a boat?
Because it's not funny.
Yes.
You fucking idiot.
and then his nose starts bleeding, and then he falls off stage and dies. That's
No,
how
he-
the end of the movie.
Kyle, were you?
No, Kyle.
How
he
much
goes-
LSD did you take before you came here?
No, Kyle.
Literally for the entire
He
movie, I was
goes
just screaming
overboard.
in the bag.
You
Like,
didn't make a noise all night.
for 20 minutes straight, I'd be dead silent, and I'd like turn my head back and go ah, and then like go back down.
No, you didn't. You said after 20 minutes of like dead silence, you said "Be Bubemi," and then went back to your phone.
No, then he went back to sucking his cock.
No, wait.
Okay.
Cole told me there's this black guy at Pipestone.
Oh, I don't believe it.
He replaces every single word with B just to piss people off. So he's always like, Mrs. Beecher, Van Bew, please belt me with my bone work.
Belt me with my bone work.
I do that too, though, so I can't even say anything.
Yeah, so basically this movie was so
It's a
bad it's good.
movement.
It had like, what were like the 3 or 4 jokes that we actually like genuinely laughed at for a while?
But Adam Sandler died.
Jake made a
Liner
joke at one point that you
Van
thought was phenomenal. What was that?
That was it.
It was in the
It was in blended. Jake. Okay, the line in the movie was King of Wakanda was like, "What happens in Africa stays in Africa." And Jake turns to me, looks me dead in the eyes, and goes, "God, I wish they would have." And then I just,
Oh god.
they should have put that one in the movie. What? There's another pretty good joke.
This should have been extreme.
I can't even remember it.
I
can't even remember.
Blended.
I do remember laughing at some jokes. I remember them. The whole reason why the terrorists wanted to kill Miss Australia on this.
Because Dr. Cuba said, "Hey, he called me smelly cheese.
He said I smell like a pizza.
Like an old pizza." And then the scene
what
goes
kind
on
of
for
pizza?
10 minutes too long. What kind of pizza? Cheese pizza?
Yeah, but it's epic though.
Anchovies?
With anchovies?
An old pizza?
And then he kind of like struggles in loading his pistol while the two. Dr. Cuba struggles to load
Dr.
his pistol.
Cuba.
Yeah, that's his name.
That's
that
his
was
name.
That's his name,
Dr. Cuba.
alright.
He's loading his pistol, right? But he's like doing it really shit. And then he like holds it at the two guys, and they both have
Who
Uzis.
both have Uzis on them.
Yeah, not only Uzis, but it's later shown that they have knives and grenades and
Yeah.
all sorts of other stuff on them. And he kind of holds his shit ass pistol at them and goes, "I say lick toilet seat, you lick toilet seat."
Sir!
Yeah, exactly. I tell you go kill Miss Australia, you kill Miss Australia.
Yes, sir!
I like how at the end of the movie he just like pulls out a grenade as he's petting his cat, and then he just like tosses it over his shoulders.
Like, what was
"Well."
the point? What was the point of that scene? What did it accomplish?
Nothing, except the fact that he died.
Mind you, this was the end of the credits scene, so like it's the most important scene of the whole movie because you have to sit through like retards running around in the background as the credits scroll in Comic Sans.
I think it was just like bad scenes, like not bonus scenes, but like
Boners.
what do you call it? Like the mess ups.
Oh yeah.
Bloopers.
Wait, why
Yeah,
were
the
there
bloopers.
credits at the beginning and the end of that one?
Because they had to show off their fucking disgusting animation style. There were
There
two
was like 4 minutes.
instances.
There was 4 minutes of garbage Sandler art at the beginning, like doing the credits.
There were 2 instances of animation in this whole entire movie. The first one
Oh.
was four straight minutes of credits with Adam Sandler doing weird faces in animation. And then there's another part in his dream where this guy rips his head open. Like he rips his face off.
He rips out his eyes and then tears both of his cheeks off. And
Sounds like a normal occurrence to me.
when you think about it, it was the artwork that people make when they're like, oh man, this is what it looks like to take LSD. That was the artwork. It was like 90s, early 2000s. Don't do drugs or you'll see this. It was that artwork.
They literally went on the.
Oh, it looked like adult the chicken thing or whatever, like
Robot
chicken. It looked like when they do like the actual artwork segments of
Yeah, kinda. All I know is that it was.
No, it looked like Mad. It looked like
Mad. That's it.
did.
That's the one. It was just mad animation of some dude ripping his eye sockets and like cheeks out. And
That's
for no
every
reason,
Saturday.
it just kind of sprung at you.
It was a nightmare. Oh yeah, and then he wakes up and says, "Man, that was a horrible nightmare.
That was the
I'm gonna
funny
go
one.
back to sleep."
And this time it'll be better.
And then it is. He just
And
treats
then
him
it's
like
better.
women.
Yeah.
And it's
Like, what the
it's
fuck?
horrible acting too. It's not good either. It was just like, man, that was a bad nightmare. I'm gonna go back to sleep again, and this time it'll be better. And then he just
It
has a
was
dream.
like bad storytelling.
Yeah, honestly.
And then he just starts borderline dicking down this girl.
Yeah.
And then she disappears, and 4 other girls show up and go, "Oh, Adam Sandler, you've got such rock hard peckies."
And then his mom comes.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
his mom shows up. He's like, "Adam, are you having a stroke?"
I've seen wooden actors, and I've also seen just like fucking pieces of wood. But that piece where Adam Sandler he wakes up
My
from his
boy
nightmare.
Planky.
My boy Plank from Ed, Edd n Eddy. I've seen him, right? But that part when Adam Sandler he like jolts up from his it wasn't even really a jolt. It was just like
It was
it's like
I
him
am
sitting
awake.
up calmly.
It was
You
like
look a lot like my
Dracula. It was like Dracula coming. I
Yeah.
want to suck your blood.
Yeah, and then he goes,
Blah blah blah.
"Wow,
Didn't say
that
blah,
sure
blah.
was a bad dream." But this time, I'm gonna go to sleep again, and it's gonna be better. And then he goes to sleep.
Immediately was.
It's just
And then he dies. End of movie.
God, I wish.
See, Kyle, did
Oh yeah, he was stuck in a straight jacket, and then Dickie said more like a homo jacket.
Oh yeah. That was another epic joke.
Didn't he call? Well, then like the.
That's probably the
didn't Dickie
earliest-
in the bathroom.
That's like the earliest gay joke I think that I've ever heard.
Yeah, he called
Like-
his socks
like
fags.
time-wise,
Honestly,
1989.
yeah, time-wise.
Like
honestly,
that's
was
a really
early.
early gay joke. Like 1989.
Homo jacket. Yeah. Yeah,
It's
honestly.
funny cause you gay, haha.
You like boys.
Haha.
Please,
You like
please, someone open the door. Please.
It was so dumb. Dickie was stuck in a bathroom with the lock on the inside, and he was pushing on a pull door. Which, first off, why do you have a pull door in a bathroom that small? It's like literally the size of a. It is smaller than a closet.
Honestly, yeah.
So that if you open it from the outside, from the inside.
That's
if it
actually
swings
how
out-
they do the doors on a ship.
Yeah, if it swings out, then you hit the person walking down the hallway.
That's fine. He was in a bathroom anyway. Like
Someone hit
inside
the
a
guy in
room.
the bathroom.
No, like,
But if you swing and if you open the door to the outside, then the person walking down the hallway can get hit by it.
You know,
That
I
are
accept your logic,
That
but
are
I
just
choose
your
to
roommates.
ignore
They
it.
should just replace every door on the ship with revolving doors.
Yeah, there you
In
go.
the bathroom.
Yeah, so when
Doors
it's
should just be sliding doors on ships, like the ones that slide.
yeah, like
Yeah.
like in the
I think
like in
the
the
revolving doors
supermarkets.
would work better.
Yeah, just like every time it hits a wave, it just.
You're in the bathroom and then you feel the wave coming and it just fucking spins around.
And then you're like, oh fuck, and then you like try to go through it and you lose an arm.
Man
I think that would
dies
be
by a
epic.
revolving door.
It's like a it's like one of the normal like or cartoon scenes goes in and just gets stuck and just starts spinning around.
Yeah.
Except I feel like Adam Sandler would at this age he'd be like, oh, that'd be such a good.
That'd be
such
a
good
funny joke.
scene." And it's not sped up at all. He's just actually like running in it as fast as he can. He's like pushing it.
Yeah, he's like, haha, look at me, and all the camera guys are like, oh fuck.
Haha,
Oh god,
revolving door.
why?
This kid get $200,000 budget for this shit.
Haha,
I want to
revolving
see.
door.
I want to see his proposal for this movie because, like, guys,
I don't.
listen.
He didn't direct it.
Yeah, I know, but like,
I think he was just cast.
Who directed this thing?
It wasn't
I did,
him.
sorry.
He was just cast as the main role. Like he just showed up. They're like, all right, he seems good
I'm looking
enough.
up who directed it.
I did. I'm sorry. I had to.
I
do
could
it,
have
so-
directed that.
I legit think our Spanish movies are better.
They are.
Oh wait, hold up.
Was it Dr. Cuba?
Oh wait, no. What was the name? What was the name of the movie again? Going Overboard.
Going Overboard.
I'm gonna see if it's got a quotes section.
Oh lord. Nah, now we can revel in all the fabulous
It does.
one-liners. Oh, fabulous one-liner time.
Going Overboard, 1989 quotes. General Noriega, you leftover worthless kangaroo vomit. Shecky.
That's so
Moskowitz,
out of context.
Sir, hi. What's your name? Dave. Hey, Dave. What do you do for a living? Well, I'm a construction worker. A construction worker? All right. What do you
Dante,
construct?
I beg.
I
House.
construct buildings. What the fuck else would I construct?
Dante, I
Okay.
beg for mercy.
So, Dave, do you think constructing is an easy job or is it a hard job? Listen, butthole, why don't you quit trying to be
Butthole.
funny? Because it's doing is pissing me off.
Both movies use the
And
word
here's the
butthole as an
last quote
insult.
from the whole movie. Dicky to Shecky, look at ya. You look just like your sister, a pig. Those are all the quotes from the movie. Like, that's
No,
literally
that's
the
great.
end
Those
of the
were
page.
like the worst
They
ones.
didn't even do the
They didn't
homo
even put
jacket.
the homo one in there. They had the one from the scene of the homo jacket, and they didn't put it in there.
They chose the worst of the two.
They put the pig one. You pig.
Ray.
Hey, you got some nice legs there. Yeah, I used them to eat my Chinese food last night. Judge, that one was below the belt. And then the judge is a little midget guy. And he's like, I don't
It's
I didn't see it.
I
You know
didn't
my
see
level with it.
anything.
I didn't see it.
There were so many
Goddamn.
scenes in that
I
movie that
didn't
just
do
went on
that.
for too long.
There was a scene in this movie where Adam Sandler was doing this fucking Deadpool thing where he's talking to the audience and he straight up says, "Hey, this scene is absolutely worthless."
Yeah, he did that so many times. Just like he's like, man, this scene is gonna be really stupid.
And then
Like,
he does it.
And at the beginning of the movie, it's just like, "Hey guys, welcome to the movie. Hey, this you've heard of low budget films? Yeah, this is a no budget film."
Not low budget, no budget.
He basically said, "Yeah, this movie's gonna be shit. Good luck."
Our Spanish movies are literally no budget, and
I'd rather watch those than this.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, like there were just so many things that happened in that movie that were unenjoyable to watch. But at least in our Spanish movies, like I at least get some enjoyment.
Yeah, you get to see Jerod choke Jake out with his big meaty
And then you get
biceps.
to watch
My
Jared
big
choke choke out Cole.
I'm surprised there was no crab jokes in this. Like, oh no,
Or
there's
sea
a
jokes.
crab on my nipple or some stupid crap like that. That seems like the type of thing that they put up. They probably couldn't afford a crab. Never mind.
Yeah. What do you think they are made of money? Half the shots on the boat that were supposed to be in the middle of the ocean, you can see the fucking land.
And also, anyone that was zooming in, it was made of cardboard.
Yeah.
It definitely was. There's no way it wasn't cardboard.
Also, that one scene with the one guy that he had when he was having his stroke, the restaurant was just a painted picture.
Yeah,
they couldn't even
entire
afford like a restaurant.
The rest of the restaurant, like the background, was a painting. They just pulled in a bunch of tables into like a gym and then put up like a painting of the rest of a restaurant.
Jeez.
I really like.
the guy did walk into it.
No, he didn't even walk into it. He walked towards it, and then they cut to Adam
then they
Sandler's
jump cut
face.
so that he would. That's so that they wouldn't have to deal with editing.
They wouldn't have to do the Mario 64 painting thing where he jumped right through it. I really like how the movie ended after he threw the grenade, where it was just Adam Sandler laughing maniacally for
That
like a
was
solid
scary.
2 minutes.
That was scary.
I'm gonna hear that in my fucking nightmares.
I want to sleep paralysis. That's gonna be the end of my bed.
Like just the sound.
Yeah, it's
just gonna be the caption of Sandler continues laughing.
God, it was painful to listen to.
What do you mean, Kyle?
Just him going.
Nyah, 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 nyah. Hey, Peter.
Haha, Peter.
Hello, Peter.
Is that Peter?
So,
Family.
Jerod, do you think we could actually get Jim's Market to sponsor us?
No.
They make like $10.
I'd have to talk to Big Paul.
Big Paul.
Paul.
Hey man, we're doing this.
Actually, now it's just Paul since Meat Paul left.
Meatball.
Yeah,
Dude, Paul Meatball, my email address?
I'm sorry, but this information is redacted.
I'm pretty sure I sent you just like a meme one day when you were like, "Oh, here's my email."
Yeah, you did. Instead of sending me back
Wait, is
a
it Paul
finished
Meatball
Podler.
11? Were there other Paul Meatballs?
I don't know, I guess I did.
Or were you just 11 when you made it?
No, I wasn't 11 when I made it. I just put 11 at the end of everything.
That was
Dude,
like
the
the
best part
joke
about
at
my
the
name
time.
is that
The
best part about my name is that my last name is really uncommon and nobody's really ever named Dante.
Dante, fuck!
So like so everything that I make, I never have to go, oh damn, somebody's already got that. Like it's always just like dante.damn@gmail.com. Like I never realized that other people actually have like weird numbers and stuff in their Gmails.
I just put weird numbers in mine. Like, I obviously probably don't have to worry about it because, you know.
Mine wasn't weird until Frozen came out.
Yeah.
I
But I had the same thing until Frozen came out, and then
then now the internet is just useless to find me because you just get a bunch of pictures of black Elsa.
Hey.
Are we talking Elsa in black, or are we talking skin color black?
Are we
Elsa?
talking about
Oh,
black
you mean Elsa from Wakanda?
Yeah, we're talking Wakanda now.
Let it go. Let it go.
Can't hold it back
I have never
anymore.
seen snow.
It does not snow in Wakanda.
Yes, it does.
It does not snow in Africa.
Oh my gosh.
It does not snow in Egypt.
Yeah, those ones.
It does not snow in the Middle East. It does not snow in Canada.
Can we have a new movie with Adam Sandler and him doing that accent?
Can we have a new movie with Adam Sandler in blackface?
Oh god. I'd watch
That would be a
it.
no.
What do you mean? It'd be epic.
No, we'll just make him like Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder.
Oh god. Can we have a new movie where Adam Sandler plays a skinhead and just like lives his life? I'd watch it.
Can we just have a movie where it's just a camera crew following Adam Sandler around in his daily life? Like he wakes up, the camera's just like, oh fuck, well, what's happening? Dude, you told us to film you. Oh shit, that's right. Hey guys.
Oh god, I
Gay
forgot I
people.
did this. It'd be the type of thing where it's like,
Oh, that was
fuck.
so
Adam Sandler
Oh
should
god.
just start a vlog
It's one of those
channel.
things where like you have an alarm set and you wake up, it's like, what the fuck is this alarm for? You look at the title, oh god, I forgot I did. Fuck.
Straight up though, if Adam Sandler
was me
started a
this
YouTube
morning.
channel like Jack Black did, I would watch him.
Yeah.
Like even if he did, like even if it wasn't like exactly like Jack Black where he's a gamer, if he just like
I understand why
showed his
guys
daily life,
do
if he's just, hey guys, Adam Sandler here, today I'm gonna show you how I praise the menorah, and then he like goes, he
I'm
like,
Adam Sandler and this is Jackass.
I'm Adam
Growing
Sandler
up the day before.
and I hate
Nice
minorities
up the
and
days
women.
before, so.
Honestly, I thought you were about to be like, have like a documentary of like Adam Sandler, and then he just like shows his dick, and I'm like, why Jake or why Cale? I'm fuck. I am the fuck.
You're fuck.
I am the fuck.
You are the fuck.
Detroit become fuck.
Kyle, do you ever just think about things before you say them?
No,
think
Didn't think so.
I do.
So Kyle's got, so you know how
You
everybody's
think
got
about
those
things
things
before
in their
Kyle
head.
says them?
So you know how
No.
everybody's got those things in their head where like
I wish
you
I
think
could.
about you think about
Be Kyle's
man.
editor. Be like,
Yeah.
nope.
His life editor.
No, absolutely not. Hell no. Nope.
I feel like these podcasts always turn
This
into
shit I
roast
know.
Kyle.
So basically everybody's got like those things in their head like, man, if I did this, I wonder what would happen. What timeline would that lead me to? Kyle doesn't have one of those. He just says stuff and says, I just said it.
Yeah, it's true.
Kyle, are you okay?
I'm the Travis of this timeline.
I'm the trash man.
I'm the
I
Travis.
damn.
Prove it. For all you listeners, he just dabbed.
Dang right I did, and I'm
God.
still holding it.
I feel like I progressively lose brain cells while I'm with my
Guess
friends.
what?
and It's pretty interesting.
I'm about to change the future.
Oh, don't. I got
God damn it, dude, no.
You can stop anytime.
Thanks, Josh.
I would peep the mic so badly.
I
and
feel
you
like the
got-
point of this podcast is to kill brain cells.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like
Let's
all
change
of
it
us
from-
are just
let's
that
change it
meme
from
that
the
is my
Podler.
last two brain cells.
Let's change it from the Podler.
Oh, yeah. The brain cell killer.
Like,
I'm sorry.
Literally, let's just name it alcohol.
If we ever get this out, I'm sorry.
oh,
I apologize in advance.
To any of you listening, please diagnose.
No, just I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm
We
sorry. The
apologize. With our sincerest
podcast.
apology, we're sorry.
Like, I tell
Oh,
Jesse consistently, like,
Please stop.
when I'm with my friends, I slur my words when I'm not drunk.
Kyle, I don't think you. Never mind.
I
hate
slur my
you.
words even all
Just
the time.
kidding. I love you.
I'm just
I'm sorry, but this information is redacted. Please wait.
So there I was, right? It's the middle of the night one of these nights, and I
Oh,
wake
God,
up and I'm like,
nice joke.
oh god, oh fuck, I hear noises coming from the kitchen,
I
right?
thought this slowly gets
So I-
every time you.
I get up out of my bed, right, and I grab my baseball bat.
you grab your bat.
I grab my bat, and I grab my catcher's mitt, and I'm holding him in two hands.
Yeah, if you catch his mitt, what's that gonna do for you?
In case he loses blood, so I gotta give it back to him.
You're losing a lot of spit, I can tell you that much.
Yeah, I know.
You're drooling.
That's what the catcher's mitt for. So I go into the kitchen, right, and there's some homeless bastard in there, and he's drinking my milk right out of the cart.
Right out of the
He's
cart.
drinking the milk right out of the cart.
Right out of the cart.
That's like going up to
on the cart.
That's like going up to a cow and taking the milk right from the cow. It's unheard of.
It's a lot more unsanitary.
So
I don't know where my cap's been.
I look at this guy, right? I'm like, oh God, what's he doing? And then my significant other, who totally exists, comes over to me, and she and
Did
I
you divorce her?
shut up.
She never existed.
No,
My
she
gay
had
black
cancer.
husband comes into the room.
Yeah, she had cancer. So I turns to her and I point at the guy and I go, how dare he? You get it? It's like milk,
like
dairy,
Like milk and cheese.
like milk and cheese,
Like yogurt. I like yogurt.
I like yogurt. It really helps with my stomach issues. That Activia, always get that shit up. I eat 4 Activias every morning just so that I don't fucking fall apart. You ever just do that, Jerod?
You ever just eat glue? There's a cow on that. It's gotta be dairy.
It's gotta be dairy.
I snort glue on
Isn't
the
glue made of like horse heads or something?
Yep.
Not
Depends
horse
technically you have
Elmer's.
some of it's synthetic.
So my ex-wife still misses me, right?
But
her aim is getting better. Butter, Jared, you get
I
it?
get it.
Tyler, you get it? You get it because
Because it's a
Where's
quiche.
that from?
it's because marriage is terrible.
You saw a joke from Gravity Falls.
No, that's completely original.
Cale, is
That's
that from anything?
Yes, Gravity Falls.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh yeah.
Your Uncle Stan.
There's Grunkle stand back there.
So let me spin you a tale here real quick, right? So there's
This is
this
going down in history.
So there's this one kid, right, and he's new in town. Well, he's not new in town, but nobody likes him because he's a skinny, scrawny white kid. And nobody likes
Talking
skinny...
about yourself?
No, yeah, I'm talking about
Something
me.
about you.
Nobody likes
Aw.
skinny, scrawny white kids, right? So this guy's a complete and utter loser. He sits by himself every day at lunch, right? And one day a new kid moves into town, and they hit it off great. They're best friends right off the start. They like eat and they have fun together. And this new kid, he's a little less socially retarded than the little white kid. So they become the best of friends, and eventually, you know, the two of them they become great chums, right? And
Are you talking about Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold?
No, but if you picture the kids in this story as them, you go ahead. I'm not here to limit your imagination. So these two kids, they become the best of friends, and because one kid isn't an actual social retard, he gets invited to a party, and he decides to bring skinny white boy to a party, Kyle.
A potty?
Just a party. You know where kids
Like
kids
when you
have
go to the
fun.
bathroom.
No, like where kids have fun.
Yeah,
and
like
do
in
drugs.
the vape room.
Yeah, in the vape room.
The Jew room.
So they go to this party, right? And this non-social retard, he's getting a little tipsy, right? There's alcohol there, and he's down on them one after another. And skinny white boy is just kind of watching from the sidelines. He's watching what his best friend's doing, and all of a sudden, like, he notices that this big buff, like his best friend, his cool cat best friend, he was getting it on with someone out there on the dance floor. But after skinny white kid, he investigates a little further. He sees that this is actually a guy, right? So you see, he's right. So he notices that his best friend's out there. He's going after a guy, and he doesn't say nothing. So it's like 3 in the morning, and skinny white kid, he's leaving the house while everyone else is just fucking passed out because they was all drunk or whatever. And skinny white kid, he can't hold the whiskey down, so he didn't drink. So when he's going home, he gets a text from his best friend, and he looks at it while he's driving because he's not very responsible, right? So
And then he files into some old dude, and then he goes to jail for the next 10 years.
So he looks at his phone, right, and he sees that his best friend sent him a long paragraph text, right? He's like, "Hey man, I just got together with this one guy at this party, right? We got together, and I can already tell, even though that I've had my pee inside his butthole, that it's gonna be a long, loving relationship. But you can't go out and tell nobody about it because it's a little weird, right? I'm not comfortable coming out. I just want you to know, man." So Skinny White Kid, he's flattered that his best friend would come out to him like this, and he's like, "Oh, that's awesome, dude. I'm so glad for you." And this is the first time he's come out of the closet to anyone in his life. So this means a lot to Skinny White Kid, because Skinny White Kid, he didn't have no friends before, and now he's got a gay one. So so the days roll by, and the days they turn into weeks, and the weeks they turn into months, and eventually spring sports season comes around. And the non-social retard kid, he's into sports. He's a big, buff, burly dude.
The black kid.
The black kid, the gay black kid, the Gager. The Gager. He's
The Gager.
I don't think you can say
Wait
that
a second.
So the gay black kid, he decides to go out for baseball, and he decides to take Skinny White Boy with him, right? And they both try out for the baseball team, because this is a big school. You can't just sign up and get on the team. And miraculously, they both make it to the varsity team somehow or another. And they both make it to the varsity team one way or another. And it's like a blessing, right? So the
Skinny
first
White Kid have to sleep with somebody to get on that team?
No, Skinny White Kid's just a baseball god.
It's just money.
So yeah, so Skinny White.
Yeah, he just has them rich white parents.
So it's the bottom of the ninth of the first game, right? And the bottom of the ninth rolls around, and there are two strikes.
You mean 2 outs?
Two strikes on.
So there's absolutely nothing on the line here.
Fuck off! There's 2 outs, okay?
All right.
And Skinny White Kid, it's his turn to go up to bat. They are behind by 1 point. And the bases are loaded. So there's a lot of pressure on Skinny White Kid right now.
This is the one that has no punchline.
No, there's a punchline, don't worry. There's a Skinny White Kid, he goes out on the line. It's all up to him. His coach, you can feel his teammates just staring him down. So the pitch goes, Skinny White Kid swings at it with all his might. It's no good.
He's a baseball god.
He is a baseball guy, but he's in a lot.
The pitcher is a baseball lord.
He's a step down from a baseball god. So he misses the first swing, but it's all right. He's got 2 more attempts. The coach tells him to shake it off, so he does that. He loosens up his elbows and his back. He's getting ready for another swing.
He cracks all of the bones of his body.
The fucking pitcher's making all kinds of ninjutsu ass hand motions at the
flashing gang signs.
He's flashing gang signs at the catcher, right? And Skinny White Kid, he's trying to read it, and as he's trying to read it,
he realizes he's white.
He realizes he's white. He don't know the street talk, so the pitch comes in, and he wasn't prepared. He's like completely confused by this fucking sign language ass black kid out there. So he swings at the ball again, but he wasn't ready, and he misses again. That's 2 strikes. 2 strikes, right? And oh god, oh. He's just shaking in his boots. Now his coach is yelling at him, saying he's got to hit that ball to win the game. So one more time, the pitch comes right on through, and Skinny White Kid swings with all his might, and it's no good. That's 3 strikes and he's out. It's just first game's done. He goes back to the bench. He's all sad and dejected and whatever, and he goes back to his Gager, and
we already said you can't really say that.
I say whatever the hell I want. This is my story. So he goes back. He goes back to his best friend. And his best friend, he wasn't really watching. He was too busy looking at the bulges in the baseball pants or whatever.
The baseball pants.
The striped ass baseball pants. And he turns to his friend who just sat down next to him. Like, oh shit. I wasn't watching the game, bro. Did you hit or miss?
No.
And then the white kid responds with, I guess they never miss, huh? You got a boyfriend? I bet he doesn't kiss ya!
End it. Just end it.
I'm gonna end myself.
Just hit the stop button.
All right. Well.
All right. So Going Overboard, low B.
What are you? What are you talking about? That's E at best.
My butt. It was
rainbow.
It was funnier than it was funnier than whatever the name Blended.
It was the best
It was
movie
funnier
I've
than
seen here
Blended.
yet.
All right. Going Overboard is in purgatory, and then Blended, solid C tier. And with that, I'm gonna go kill myself, like I said last week, and never got around to. So yeah, this is the Podler signing out.
Bye.
Oot.